as we get down to earth with some of today's shining stars, like this one.
We need to do this more often.
Or this one.
I'm a mess in the kitchen stuff. So are you!
Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter. We have a lot to talk about tonight.
It's a talk show.
Busy this week. Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, or watch on demand on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
I'm Kate Vandell. I'm the president of Nina Leonard. Nina Leonard is a fashion brand that's made by women for real women. It's really about an attitude of wanting to look great, feel great, have a wardrobe that's easy to build, easy to mix and match, easy to care for. The Nina Leonard woman is really a woman who loves fashion, but she wants classic with a twist. And she wants the garments to make her just feel absolutely beautiful. It's all about fashion that makes women feel great about themselves. Nina Leonard is fashion that fits and flatters.
Welcome back in. I'm Tina Jennings. I'm going to continue to hang out with you for the next hour and shop incredible Nina Leonard. It's a New York-based company that at the top of their thought process, no matter what it is that they're designing, is fit, fit, fit. It just is for every body type, every size, incredible fabrication, and it's an easy wear, easy care kind of a line. Let me tell you about something that was super popular earlier that I want to get your eyes on early for our 4th of July celebration, everything being on 5 Flex, is this gorgeous tank. So what I love about this is on the outside of the tank, it's this flowy, beautiful chiffon embroidered layer on the outside. And then underneath that, you're gonna have this super beautiful woven satin fabric lining. It has the perfect width within the strap on there, so you can wear your regular bra. Oh my gosh, we sold over 400 just earlier. This is extra small through 3X. That's the black multi that you're seeing there. It's 25.5 inches in the front, 27.5 inches in the back. Hand wash, dry flat. There have other options that go with this that are actually gonna match back directly to our weekly deal drop topper, but I wanna get your eyes on that early. And then the beautiful dress that I've been wearing that I just got a compliment on the air is a tie waist maxi dress. It has this beautiful pleated skirt. It's 55 inches in the length, extra small through 3X. Now, I love that empire waist. I feel like it's super flattering to your waistline, that little tie design. This is on sale, new low price for birthday from $55 to $39.95. The one you're looking at there is what we're calling black tan multi, and I'm wearing it in the black poppy red multi. So we will talk more about that in a full presentation, but we do have a weekly deal drop that's coming to us from Nina Leonard, and weekly deal drops start on Monday. They end on Sunday, so next Monday we'll get a whole new crop of weekly deal drops, and this price will go back up to its original price of $50. So it is a topper that has no zippers, buttons, anything. It's the easiest topper to add to anything. It's that woven sheer chiffon fabric we were just talking about. Each one is embroidered. It's real, true embroidery on each one, and each one has a complete different, distinct personality, look, color, pattern. It'll be 30.5 inches in the length, extra small through 3X. The first one in front is called Soft Olive, and it has the ivory in the embroidery. The one we just saw just a few moments ago, the black multi, has pops of tons of colors in the blue and the pink and the red and the golds and the greens. We also have it available in the navy ivory, and again, pay close attention because they're all different patterns, different embroidery. Here's in very popular since this launch, the fuchsia multi. So it's got that beautiful ivory base with the fuchsias and the greens. And then we have it in the praline and the black. I'm gonna bring in the president of Nina Leonard, Kate Vandell. She is one of the most jet-setting humans I ever to have known in my life. You literally were Skyping into me Tuesday night from London. You know about traveling with pieces,
yes,
different weather, looking nice, and this was a perfect brand for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, it really, really works for my lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, I totally identify with Nina Leonard.
Yeah.
I wear the product every single day of my life. I'm gonna say how much I love it. I even wore it to my son's wedding.
Yes, I
Exactly. So, you know, I feel that we have such a broad range and that we cover so many different things that it just works. It just works for me. Easy care, easy wear, and you nailed it when you said fit, fit, and fit. That's what it's all about. So, and you know what? You don't have to pay a lot to have fun with fashion and to look great. So, let's talk.
I'm telling you, so I was showing you that we showed the tank at the top. Every single topper we talk about, there is a matching, exact match back tank that goes with it. So we'll kind of give you both pieces of information as we go. But this is, I think, perfect because it's not heavy. It's not like a cardigan. It's not a jacket, but it gives you a little bit of some arm coverage.
Arm coverage, it's a great accessory piece. This is definitely what I would refer to as a high-end boutique piece. This is when you're traveling around, you know, I was just recently, had the good fortune to be in Europe at one of your sister stations, and this is the kind of thing that you see in the window of that shop that you're like, should I be going in? Because I'm going to be awfully tempted and I'm sure I can't afford anything in that store. And this is kind of like what it's about. So it's a beautiful topper, kimono style, easy fit, which means that it's just great in the summer months, fantastic, because of the fact that it just glides over the shoulders, nothing is clinging. Now look at Lori, she has on the beautiful praline color. She's wearing it as the set, which is fantastic. Raphael behind her has on the gorgeous black. Beautiful and soft and easy. And girls, I have to add the fact that, you know, this is the kind of thing where if this is your sort of style, go for more than one because of the fact that each pattern, as you kept stressing, Tina, is unique. Every single colorway is unique. I also have to say, if you love it and there's somebody that you love that you know would also love it, it's so easy to get them a different colorway. And even if you show up to the same party together, whatever, they're different. They're unique. You're both going to look fantastic. So easy, forgiving, and we're talking about the kimono, but remember, there is the tank that works perfectly back. There is a tank for every kimono. We're going to show you a lot of ways to coordinate the entire range because that's how we do things. We do it by color palette. So it's very easy to mix and match all of your outfits. You were saying, as I'm a traveler, I love to bring as limited a number of pieces I possibly can with certain accessories and then just create multiple outfits.
Absolutely.
I've been known to travel to Europe for 2 weeks with 27 pieces of Nina Leonard rolled up in my carry-on along with accessories.
27 pieces.
27 pieces I've gotten in of Nina Leonard because it rolls up very small. It doesn't wrinkle. You just take it out, shake. And then, of course, if you spill something on it, well, you just wash it in the sink. It's the easiest thing in the world.
I want to go through sizing because if you are ready to make the purchase, extra small through 3X are your choices. What size are you in the fuchsia?
I am wearing the extra large.
Extra large on Kate in the fuchsia multi. Lori, are you in the small? Lori is in the small. She's wearing it in the praline black. Rafaela, are you in the medium? In the medium, in the black multi, and then Mon just jumped in, and she's got it in the olive, soft olive ivory.
She's extra small.
Extra small on you. That olive is our most popular during this presentation.
It's absolutely fantastic. Every single one of them is absolutely fantastic. I love them. We have 3 what I refer to as monotones, being the navy, the soft olive, and the praline. The navy and the soft olive have the ivory embellishment, so very easy to coordinate. The praline, of course, has the black. And then we have our 2 super multis, I would call them. The black background that has a plethora of color, and then the fuchsia that I have on, which is the ivory white background that has all kinds of shades of pinks and greens. It's very garden-esque. Right? Like it's just really beautiful florals and soft. They are so unique, each and every one. Girls, you're getting the great coverage that you want. It's not, you're not gonna overheat in it. It's that kind of thing where it's draping over your arms. It kind of completes the outfit. It's luxurious and it makes you really feel kind of on top of the world. You feel elegant.
Well, think about this. If I had just a plain solid dress, I threw this on over, right? Now I can wear this to a wedding, I can wear this to a church event, but also I want you to think about throwing this over jeans and a tank. Now I want you to imagine throwing this over your bathing suit. You will end up wearing this for nighttime, family events, work events, just running around events, whatever it is, and it was $36.95.
Exactly, casually, dressy. And girls, I know about half of you gals out there are petite. and by petite, I mean under the height of 5'4". This is the kind of kimono that doesn't swallow you up.
Yeah.
It is not overwhelming. Notice that Lori originally had it tied in the front, which I absolutely adore. She untied it, which is fine, and I'm glad that she's showing us that, because when she untied it, it wasn't even wrinkled.
Right.
You know, so the idea, you can belt it, you can tie it really, really easily. Just make it your own, however you want to do. I love it as the twin, what I call the twin set with the tank. I think that's so super sophisticated. And if you can, girls, get both pieces, because you know they're going to be gone, and then you're going to say, darn it, I wish I got that other piece.
Yeah.
Because that really helps you blend, because you can mix it with a white or a black top at home. But all the colors, in case you're not really familiar with Nina Leonard, all the color names mean that color and that color forever. So if you have something from Nina Leonard that was navy, the navy is going to match. Praline, soft olive, and the fuchsia happen to be very, very new colors for this month, which is really great. So I doubt you guys have too many of those kind of pieces, so we're gonna show you many things in those colors.
To kind of, you know, match them all back. So again, Lori's in the front. She's the one that's wearing the praline in the black. She's wearing it in the small. In the olive, the soft olive in the ivory, which was on Mon, that's in an extra small. Rafaela's wearing it in what we're calling the black multi, and she's wearing it in the medium. The beautiful fuchsia multi is on Kate, and Kate is wearing it in an extra large. So I also, for this kind of like something that's like not meant to be form-fitting, I wouldn't overthink the sizing. Everybody's going true to size.
100%.
But it's meant to be kind of flowy and away from the body.
And if it's sold out, girls, the idea, go up a size rather than down a size. This is something that you don't want too close to the body. You know, you can tie it, and it's just supposed to move. It's just really, really easy. So if your size for some reason is gone, which it more than likely sometimes will be, feel free to size up. Now, as far as the tank goes, I prefer you to get it fitted, but the tank that's matching also. Don't size down, because the chiffon doesn't have tremendous stretch like our Miracle Matte jersey. So you want to make sure that it's just a really easy fit.
So the only color we did not have on a human is the navy. So this is the navy ivory, if you would love to get that beautiful color. But as I'm kind of showing you again, every single print is distinct, unique for every single one, which also gives you the option of buying multiples. So I would love you to get the weekly deal drop topper. But the thing that has, I text Kate earlier and I said, this tank is screaming
on fire.
I think it's doing that because it is beautiful, it's feminine, it's a little bump up from the actual, like an actual tank. So you see how the toppers have the color and the pattern? It's the exact match back tank that goes with them. These are also available today for $34.95. They're gonna be 35.5 inches to 27.5 inches. So there's 2 layers. So we have a layer of that beautiful sheer chiffon with that same embroidery, and then we have that woven satin fabric lining, and we're gonna show you all that. Same sizes, extra small through 3X on this one, and we'll go through each individual. Rafaela, are you in the medium in the tank as well? Lori in a small? Everybody did exact matches for both.
True to size, and everybody, you know, there's no clips here, there's no illusions, girls. What you see is exactly the way it was. Nobody's doing anything funny to their clothes. They just took it out of the package, first time, popped it on their size, and as you can see, each girl's getting a perfect fit. Now, what I do want to tell you is we're talking about a quote-unquote satin lining. I want to be clear. This is a satin finish knit. So it has got tremendous, tremendous stretch and return. It glides over the body, feels great on. It just glides, absolutely glides. My petite gals and even my taller gals, if you like, tuck the lining portion in.
That's what I do.
To the trouser, exactly, a lot of people do, or to your skirt or to your palazzo pants, and then allow the chiffon to go over. Because as you can see, the chiffon is sheer. You can see through, but you can't see through when the lining's there. So we've orchestrated this so that it's bound in the lining, so you see that beautiful satin finish all the way around the neckline, front and back, and all the way around the armholes, which we're at Nina Leonard very, very particular about our sleeveless armholes. Why? Because you don't want them too high so they cut into you, you'll be uncomfortable. And you don't want them too low because they're gonna show the bits and bobs that we don't wanna show. So we're very, very particular about that. We bind them so that they always hold their shape no matter how much you move and you groove. They come back to the body, which is super important. All these things are, you know, the devil is in the details. So I think our great product is in the details.
Well, I always learned so much from you, like why I've hated other pieces of clothing, what they were doing wrong, what was wrong with the cut, why I bought something and then it just sat in my drawer for years and years. And I'm learning that now as I'm moving, because now I'm like, why did I buy this?
Exactly,
Why has it been sitting here forever? When I say that we anticipated selling a certain amount today, far exceeded that. So I only say that to say this. I anticipate these to get limited because we had a certain amount that we thought this would kind of last along with the weekly deal drop, but this one is exceeding.
Yeah, and we didn't bring as many of the tanks as we did of the weekly deal drop. You know, because we thought, oh, people will put the kimono, and they will, with other things. So girls, if you really want the set or you want the tank by itself, highly recommend that you get it pretty early because I think we're going to get broken pretty fast.
I'm actually going to walk over here.
Okay, and I'll walk with you.
Yeah, come with me. So this is Lori. I want everyone to meet all the models, and I want you guys to meet them and love them, and we're going to learn more about them. Lori's in the praline in the black, and she matched it back. And by the way, these capris are coming up in just a few moments. Praline and black on Lori, and she's wearing it in a small. Rafaela's wearing it in the black multi. She's wearing it in another pant we're going to talk about in here just a moment, which she picks up the blue in that black multi in the different colors, and she's wearing it in a medium. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
And then, Kate, you're in the fuchsia.
Yes, I'm wearing the fuchsia, and of course the fuchsia has fabulous multicolors, and it has the ivory white ground, but lots of fuchsia florals with a gorgeous kind of green leaf sort of design, and I've paired it with a fuchsia bottom, so you can see very, very easily it's picking up the color. I'm also holding the navy, and this is our dark, rich Nina Leonard navy that everybody knows and loves, the one that you have to hold in the light and say, is that navy or is that black? Because it's a really, really, really rich navy. So that's done with the ivory. And then Tina, you have in your hand that gorgeous new soft olive.
Yes, the olive with the ivory embroidery. And as you kind of pan within the ivory details, and then you pan into the black multi, you pan into the, when I say that, because they could have made all of these embroideries exactly the same and just changed the base color.
Tina, that wouldn't be Nina Leonard. We never do anything the easy way.
No, girlfriend. You're like...
We do it the right way, not the eeasy way.
But because, right, if I love this tank and I buy it in every color, everybody's gonna know I bought it in every color. But this way, it looks like I have purchased like a
from all different
wardrobe.
places. You bought it in Paris, you bought it in London, you bought it all over the place, you know, because it's all about the unique embroidery, girls. And again, I want to repeat, that satin finish underneath in the knit is so darn comfortable. It's cool to the touch. You know, I'm just going to quick ask Lori, do you feel it clinging anywhere?
I'm not.
Absolutely not, right? It just glides over the body so easily. And then the chiffon just layers over so effortlessly. You never have to think about it. Once you put it on top of your head, you never have to think. You don't have to think, is it showing my bra straps? Absolutely not. Is it showing bits and bobs under my arm? Absolutely not. What's going on in the back? Oh, it's high enough in the back that it's, you know, exactly hitting where it's supposed to hit. It's not coming down and you say, oh, is there anything going on or, you know, over here? Absolutely not. Perfect coverage. And I have to say about the tank in particular, this is so ideal to put under a different jacket or cardigan or something. You're going to wear the tanks a lot.
Well, and if you, because right, we've bought tanks throughout our life. We've all at some point bought a tank, right? But we hated them because they were like, almost like sausage casing, and then you're tugging at them. I feel like you can see my organs. I'm like, whoa,
oh
tank.
No, not those.
Hold on, wait a minute, right? Like I need a tank, I need a layer underneath, or
You're right,
but it's hot outside.
I didn't want to be a mummy today.
But I want it to feel like it's got flow to it. It's got movement to it. I feel good in it. It's actually dressy enough to wear places. It's not your athleisure tank. It's not your tank that you hate. It's not the one with the mustard stain on it in your closet. I know, I got one too. It's okay, it's okay.
And you know what, if you're traveling too, Tina, and you do happen to get that, you know, mustard on it, Wash it in the sink, it'll be dry in 20, 30 minutes.
I love Kate
No
does
big
it.
deal.
Just wash it in the sink.
Just wash
You're
it in the
fine.
sink. No iron.
All of the tanks are available. I want to make sure that you get it. And it is our 4th of July celebration that has already kicked off, so I want to make sure you get that. Everything is on 5 flexible payments, which means you can grab anything at a $5 or $7.99 for this one. Okay, I got to go fast on this one because we have a gajillion color options. This is available in a petite 28 inches, average 30 inches, tall at 32 inches, extra small through 3X. They're all machine wash, line dry. The first thing I'm going to tell you, these have a tummy smoothing power mesh waistband. So it is going to smooth your tummy area. Faux fly in the front, rayon blend stretch, $39.95. I'm going to have...
How about you want me to do the colors because I'm so good at this.
Oh my gosh, yes, I
All right?
do. You do it,
Let's
I'll
go.
move them.
Okay, chocolate, marigold, ballet slipper. This is our moss
And
green.
this, yep.
Fantastic. This is our blue moon, ocean surf, fabulous blue. This is our pink ribbon. This is our, I have to compare. This is our new...
Tan?
This tan.
Wait, is that tan or is this tan?
Okay, tan is the lighter of the two. This is praline.
Praline.
Brand new, brand new.
That's supposed to go
coordinates back to...
The topper in the tank.
Exactly, exactly. Here we have our fuchsia, our dragon fruit.
And that one's very limited, by the way, in the dragon fruit.
Here we are with our soft olive. Again, this is the soft olive that matches our gorgeous
Topper and tank.
topper and tank. We have the black. We have the ivory. We have our tan. We have our Aruba. And last but not least, we have our dragon fruit.
Okay, let me tell you. If you're looking for a color, we got it. That's basically what that all ended up being. But the trouser, in the trouser world, Nina Leonard does it like, there's no better piece of clothing to talk about their fit than a pant, right? Because there's so much to think about,
Exactly.
like the how it feels here, how it feels on your leg. But what have you guys done that makes it completely different?
Full rides, full seat, girls. Really, really important.
You need another drink?
I do.
Okay, you step off and get a drink. I'll go back through this again. So I'm gonna show you the colors that are here and then we'll kind of go through there. Extra small through 3X, pick the inseam that you want. 28 for petite, 30 for average, or 32 for tall. So however, even if it's not about like how tall or short you are, but you want it to hit in a different place, you can play with that inseam. There's that beautiful blue that we are looking at now. Are you in the medium as well? Perfect, she went true to size. Beautiful, like seam down the front.
Absolutely, and the fit in the back is so fantastic because we've added gussets. So the gussets actually kind of curve around your backside.
Yeah.
And we do that because have you ever walked by somebody and they're at their desk and there's a huge gape and you can see straight down and you're like, oh, honey, you need a longer top on.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, these stay with you.
Yeah.
They bend with you. Having the 3 heights is absolutely fabulous. As we said, 28, 30, and 32 inches, petite, average, and tall. The outseam detail slims the leg. So you go nice and long and tall all the way down from waist to the hemline. You have an inner secret weapon.
Oh, we did the exact same thing, me and you.
Oh, you did? That's great. These are so popular, girls. That's why we have so many colors, because once you get 1 or 2 pairs, you're gonna want every color. Because you put them on and you look and you go, oh my gosh, did I lose like 10 pounds today?
Yep.
I mean, it's just really great. Secret weapon, a power mesh panel. You don't even feel it. If I didn't show you when you put these on, you would have no idea it was even there. And you also have the power of this dyed to match nice elastic waistband. Sits on the natural waist, full rise, full seat. Nina Leonard is known for their trouser fit. This is also great because of the fact that it has a hugely high rayon content. So what does that mean? It means it's a beautiful natural fiber. Yes, rayon is fabulous. But to me, it means I'm not gonna overheat because it breathes.
Yeah.
It breathes in the hot weather months. Now, depending on where you live, I say you could probably wear these 9 to 12 months a year. Okay, so that's why we do so many great colors. And we're going to keep doing them because there's ladies out there that collect them.
Okay.
And they're like, Kate, where are the new colors? The new colors, the new colors,
trying to
the new
find the
colors.
new ones. Is this the
This
soft
is a
olive?
new color, soft olive, exactly. And let's see, where's my praline? It's the darker of the two.
This one?
There we go. And then my beautiful fuchsia, which is what I have on, which is right here.
Okay, so those,
Okay,
if you
bing,
own
bang,
these
boom.
pants already, these are the 3 new ones to buy.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we also added navy to the mix. And unfortunately, we don't have a navy here.
Okay.
But there is a navy to the mix because it goes with the beautiful weekly
navy
deal drop
olive.
in the navy.
Perfect.
Exactly. And girls, on the embroidery for both the soft olive as well as the navy, that's the ivory. And I have to mention, this is a great place to get an ivory trouser because of the fact that it is not transparent in any way. Completely opaque. Unless you wear those red polka dotted underwear, you're not going to see them.
I don't think I have any
love
polka
that.
dotted underwear now that I'm
Well,
thinking about
I
it.
don't know. I have to tell people not to do that. I just said that it's not transparent.
Kate's a
right?
girl's girl. Listen, she's gonna be like, don't. And have you ever sometimes I see people wearing things and I go, "You're friends. Why are they not there to
Yeah,
tell you things?"
Exactly.
That's what Kate will tell
they
you.
should be telling you. No, not so good. No, wear the red polka dots underneath the fuchsia one.
And underneath the
That'll
fuchsia.
be fine.
So many colors to choose from, and you're choosing your inseam, and you're choosing your size. It's the most tailor-made pants for you. So I want to make sure you take advantage of it. Those are the 3 new colors that you're seeing there. Also, if you guys saw me doing Carez last hour, she was like, I love your dress. You look like a Grecian goddess. And so I gave out the item number. Do you guys like this dress? I am in the black poppy red is what I'm wearing. Oh! Yeah, Hawaiian princess?
Wherever it is.
I'm giving, hey!
Absolutely fantastic.
Listen, I like this. So you see this empire waist here? This makes this part of me that's not small, smaller. It feels like you're wearing pajamas. These beautiful pleats all the way in the maxi to this one. This is extra small through 3X. I am wearing it in extra small to give you a point of reference. Machine wash, tumble dry. $39.95 for this maxi dress. I also have it in a black tan multi, a spring forest blue multi as well. But I just wanted to get your eyes on this. I know a lot of people are purchasing this because I was wearing it earlier and I gave out the item number, but I'll show you the full presentation in just a moment.
Come back to me, goddess. Come back to me.
Oh, listen, I'm not gonna be able to get out of the studio. My head's gigantic now.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
I was like, too late. You guys told me I look good today. I would love to show you this pebbled float dress, also from Nina Leonard. It's a button front. It goes back also beautifully to the topper that we had
Yes, it
earlier.
does.
Again, wardrobe building. If you're wondering how do people do that, that's how they do it. This is that beautiful navy that you're seeing on Lori. 37 inches in the length, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. It's $44.95. It's new. Lori's wearing it in the small. Mon just jumped in. She's wearing it that beautiful fuchsia as well. She's got it belted and wearing it in the extra small. We have it in
Absolutely.
the black.
Then we have it in the praline.
Praline.
And here is our soft olive.
So again, if you know, easy wear, easy care, wardrobe building, you guys are all about, let's not make it complicated.
Oh, exactly. And we're just about, yes, we're about simple dressing. I want to go to my closet and say, and not say, oh, I don't have anything to wear. I want to go to my closet and say, how am I going to mix it up today? Because
Yeah.
this is fun.
Yeah.
Fashion's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be able to mix things up, create, 10 different looks with just a few pieces.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be able to throw it in the washing machine. Clothes should take care of us. We shouldn't have to take a lot of care of our clothes. This is an ideal example.
Yeah.
Full button front shirt dress. So these buttons are our little faux coconut buttons, which girls, we are famous for. A lot of gals know. You can see the little faux coconut shell there on the back side of it. They're really, really cute. This has a totally kind of like natural, cool vibe. Tina's already pointing out one of her favorite features in a dress. Pockets.
I love a pocket
I don't know
in a
why
dress.
people forget to put pockets in a dress. It's so, I don't know. To me, I always have to have a little place for my credit card, my this, my thing, my tissue,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. I always need a little pocket. Now, great because it has a big, bold collar. Again, finished armholes, girls. That's so, so important because it actually allows them to lay perfectly on the body. And I'm gonna give you a little tip.
Okay.
If you have maybe crop pants, you're wearing maybe our beautiful kimono topper that you saw over this, you could put a little T-top or the tank under this from the embroidery, unbutton it, it's a duster.
It's a duster.
So it's double dutying, really important. If we do that, you know, when we're traveling, it just stretches it out so much, and then you don't have the weight of so many pieces.
I hope that if, again, this is why I love shopping at HSN, because you find all these like girlfriend tips and tricks from people in the fashion industry. If you have a dress that has functioning buttons, I mean, maybe something else from Nina or anything, unbutton the whole thing, make it a topper.
Make
that is a double,
it. Oh
double
yeah,
way
that
of
a
using
great duster. Double up on everything, girls. Anything that you can think of. I mean, if I had the outfit on that I have on, like right now,
and
I was bringing it, why don't I just, you know, actually add my fuchsia dress to it? You know, that would be like so simple. So great, beautiful textured fabric. Now this fabric, girls, has a lot of stretch.
Okay.
A lot of return. Please, 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 don't bother ironing Nina Leonard. You don't have to iron anything. And if you do iron this one, you ruined it. Okay, so please don't. It's a beautiful textured fabric. That's the beauty of it, is all the texture.
Yeah, and you're seeing the girls. Lori, how tall are you? 5'9". You see where it hits on Lori. Mon, how tall are you? 5'5". You see where it lands on her.
Perfect on both gals.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely perfect on both gals. Mon's in the extra small, and Lori is in the small. I would be wearing my regular size. I would wear the extra large, be absolutely perfect. And like I said, I would wear this so, so simply with my beautiful topper. And I would also maybe open it up. I could have like the floral tank underneath it and a cute pair of crop pants. Maybe in an ivory or something like that. A fun shoe. I've got a whole different look than just maybe the pretty dress with a belt.
Yeah. Pockets, pockets, pockets. Pockets. Pockets, anybody? Yes, we want the pockets.
We love them.
And again, if I threw this on just with like some cute little flats.
Baseball cap.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Off and running, right? That's that beautiful fuchsia that you were just seeing that Kate had on. Navy is on Lori. Soft olive and
praline and
black. So great solids, great pops of color, great neutrals. You can't go wrong. $44.95 is the birthday price, which is a limited time deal. July is our birthday month, so we're going to be bringing these birthday deals in and out. 895-534 is the item number for this. And again, extra small through 3X. It is 37 inches in the length, which I think is an appropriate length.
Oh, very appropriate for our taller gals and even our petite gals. And, you know, notice how cute it is belted.
Right.
Super cute.
Play around with it. We are going to be back. We have some more Nina Leonard, including this gorgeous maxi that I'm wearing that's coming up in just a few moments.
Do the fireworks. It's HSN's July 4th celebration. Dive into red, white, and blue weekend packed with sizzling summer savings. Shop our biggest brands and festive finds from outdoor, home, kitchen, and fashion. But wait. On July 4th only, we're lighting up your day with not one, but 4 today's specials. Plus, it's our birthday, so celebrate with nonstop fun all weekend long. Shop the celebration on HSN and hsn.com.
Improvements is a leading innovator of unique, high-quality decor. Space-saving storage ideas for every room and essential kitchen must-haves. With the latest color and style trends, our items are designed to solve every home and garden need, so you can create the space you've always wanted. Dream big, make it amazing, because there's always room for improvements. Improvements on HSN.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Oh, it's a new And it's exclusive.
Yay!
And it's from Nina Leonard. If you're just joining us, this entire hour is about New York-based Nina Leonard. That's all about, again, fit, 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 easy wear, easy care, all colors matching back. These are their Millennium Crop Pant. That's that stretch rayon, pull-on, elastic tummy smoothing panel that's in there. But I want, right there, look at the bottom. It's a little crisscross design at the bottom of these. Oh, and they're so super adorable. Extra small through 3X. You get to decide, do I want it in a petite length of 20 or 22 in my average of my inseam? That's the beautiful ivory. Are you in the medium? Yes, so she also stayed true to size.
Completely. 100%.
Black, also available. Here it is in that beautiful navy, and you can tell it's a real true navy, real true black. There it is in the ivory. And I will tell you, I have 2 colors available. You can find them on .com. One that's the vibrant violet, and then we also have it in the praline as well. $34.90. I'm telling you, that like little crisscross design at the bottom,
it's
I'm
sweet.
obsessed.
It's sweet. It's, you know, again, it's the fabulous pant fit of Nina Leonard. Full rise, full seat. Sits on the natural waist. Girls, that's the key. Because you know what? After about 16, 18 years old, you don't want pants around your hips anymore. You want them to sit where they're supposed to sit.
Yeah.
You want to be able to bend, stretch, not kind of pulling away from your backside. So that full rise, full seat is key. Then elastication within the fabric. So again, this is a beautiful rayon-based fabric. Rayon rich, and by rich, I mean well over 70%. So that's fantastic. Looks like a woven, acts like a knit. So what do I mean? This looks like you've been pressing it for days. That's number one. But look at this. I mean, how many wovens do you know that do that? Right? So really, really super comfortable. And that huge rayon base means it's gonna breathe. So if you're a gal like me, that sometimes, you know, I really kind of wish I could wear those short shorts, but guess what? I'm not, because I don't think they're gonna look so good on me. This is ideal. Short, no. Long pant, maybe too hot for me today. So this is great for that barbecue, that time where you wanna show off your cute little shoe, right? Where, yeah, maybe if you were 18, it'd be appropriate to be wearing that cute little short, that little cutoff.
Yeah.
This is for you now. This makes a statement.
And we're giving the 2 different inseams, but even if you're taller, but you want it to be a little more like
absolutely
a
fine.
capri,
20 inches is still great. Exactly,
you know?
and 22, quite frankly, for many of my petite gals, is going to be between the mid-calf and the ankle, so it's still shorter than a regular length pant. So it's where you want it to be, gals. We always address the petite customer because you guys wrote to me, and about 50% of you are.
Well, and if you saw her out at like a baseball game, or you saw her at a barbecue or a work event, and you saw her walk in with that outfit, I would feel like I would need to go up to her and tell her how cute they were, right?
Oh, 100%.
Because I would look at that little bottom design and I would go, oh, we all have kind of like pants that may in the general vicinity. But I'd go, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Those are so cute. Where did you get them?
Where did you get them?
It's because usually pants that have little cute little like designs or little like things on it, they're so expensive.
Absolutely. It makes a statement.
Yeah.
It's such a simple thing, girls. And again, this is that millennium fabric that makes you feel like you just lost weight. I don't know. It's a thing. It's like, oh, did I go to the gym yesterday? No. I didn't.
Oh,
I
no,
just feel good. And I like to say they take away the jiggles. So it's a smoothing without compression, which I think is so important.
And we talked about that panel earlier,
Right.
you know, on there. I don't want, again, to feel like I'm in sausage casing.
That's
I just
right.
want it smoothed. It does have pockets.
It definitely has pockets. It has a beautiful fit to the back. I mean, you have that full rise, you have that full seat, you have seaming detail, darting detail in the back, which is ever so important. Absolutely love this trouser just because, you know, ideal place for ivory girls. Ideal place because it's not transparent. Like we said, we talked about that before. So great with the little detail on the bottom. We're known for our trouser fit.
So again, navy, ivory, black. We have the praline and the vibrant violet, also available on hsn.com, extra small through 3X, birthday priced at $34.95. Everything today is on 5 flexible payments, which means you can get it home when you pay your first no added interest flexible payment, and you can start wearing it right away. Hey, Rocky! Good to see you. All right, Nina Leonard, I've been wearing it for the last 2 hours. Tie waist, maxi length, a pleat in the skirt. Oh, wait, Lori, no, you cannot wear the one I'm wearing. There's no way, listen.
Come on.
I was like, no, we've got it in a couple colors. Lori's wearing it in what's called black poppy red multi, looking better than I. She's looking fabulous.
This is not a
Are
who
you in
wore
a
it
small?
best. You both girls look different
at her.
and elegant.
Small on
Yay.
Lori. Mon has it on in what we're calling the black tan multi, and she's wearing it in the extra small. The last option is called Spring Forest Blue Multi. Machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X. It's 55 inches in the length. $39.95.
It's amazing, girls. Absolutely amazing.
I'm telling you.
So this is a sister to our Miracle Matte jersey. Now here we've got the satin finish.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got the beautiful satin finish. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Why? Because it glides over the body. So I'm sure you've tried jerseys, girls, that cling to every lump and bump. This one glides over every lump and bump and makes you look like you have that princess figure, whether you have one or not. Notice on Tina the crisscross here at the front. She referred to it as a tie, but we've done it for you. That is permanent. There is nothing you have to do to get it to look like that other than pop it on, which is so great. That tie actually falls on different figure types in different places, but where it falls at a very naturally smaller part of your body, and it gives you a tremendous proportion. So you don't have to be busty to wear this dress, but you can be. And you're not gonna fall out of the dress if you are, because of the way it's orchestrated at the top. It's stitched down. Nice wide shoulder straps. So you're wearing your regular bra. That's so incredibly important. And it is permanently pleated at the bottom, which again makes the eye go vertically, which is really slimming. So you just kind of frame your beautiful face. You have a beautiful line at the smallest part of your body, and then va-voom. It is such a princess. And you know, you said that you got compliments when you put this on.
Yes.
Isn't that all we want? Maybe 1 or 2 a day? Wouldn't it be great if every day you walked out and somebody said, you look fabulous today? How good does it make your day?
Well, also,
like, great, right?
it feels comfortable to wear. Sometimes you feel like you have to be in something like kind of super done up or whatever. A maxi is
one and done.
But it's also like, I would have wore a maxi dress in 1952, in 1962, 72, 82, 92, 2025. You know what I mean? It's just because it's a silhouette.
2052, it's going to be around,
still be around
because we love it, and it really is flattering for so many people. And a dress, girls, is in so many ways one of the easiest ways to get dressed. You pop it over your head, limit the accessories. You need a little bit of jewelry and a cute shoe. You're done.
And just for point of reference, Lori is 5'9".
And she's in a small.
And she's in a small. Mon is 5'5".
5'5", and she's in the extra small. Looks great. I think you're 5'6".
Yep.
You're wearing the small.
Extra small.
Extra small.
Yep.
Fantastic. All of you gals look great. I would be wearing the extra large, and it would be perfect for me, and I'm 5'9". So that's just the way it is today, girls, and look at all that stretch.
Lots of
it's cool.
stretch.
It's cool to the touch.
It is cool.
How nice and cool it is. I mean, this is great for for a wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We have a lot of boleros, girls, that you can do. So if you want arm coverage, that's really, really super easy. And it's also great maybe for a pool party.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because Nina Leonard's not afraid of water. So let it get a little wet. Run on the beach in it. And go barefoot. Like, have fun.
Well, and I want you guys to know, because, you know, we showed kind of like that empire waist here with the little knot detail. This is not digging into me. I know it's a illusion, right? It's an illusion that it's kind of like tucking my midsection in, because we all know that's not a thing for me, right? But it's soft and drapey to my skin.
Softer than a normal nightgown.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Exactly.
And the pleating of it, again, it gives it its length.
So many times pleats add bulk, you'd think. This gives it its length, and it just glides.
Oh, she came out the other color.
Oh,
yay.
Fantastic. Yay, Rafaela.
Okay, so now we get to see. I think it does justice on a body.
I think it does
you
too.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, much more so than on the hanger. I agree. This is something that belongs on the body.
It doesn't look gorgeous. Spring Forest Blue Multi. Are you wearing it in the medium? Yes, everybody stayed across the
True to
board.
size. That's the way it is
board.
with Nina Leonard. You don't have to worry. Once you know your size, unless you change your size.
Yes.
Okay, and that's not up to me. That's up to you. If you stay consistent in your size, we will be consistent.
You're 5'8"?
Yes.
I can't believe I'm 5'6", 5'5", 5'9", 5'8". We're
5'9". All,
yeah, you know what I
all
mean?
around. Yeah.
So different heights, different sizes.
But look at how appropriate it is on every
I'm gonna make
single
sure Mon
person.
can be seen. There we go.
Absolutely. Fab. Oh, there, 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, boom.
I love it. And, you know, I used to...
Laura, you better get over there, too. Oh, there's Lori.
There's Lori. But I love, again, I didn't have to do a zipper. I didn't have to do a button. I didn't have to ask for my husband's help. I didn't have to do anything.
And it didn't even mess your hair.
No.
Because it's got a nice wide neckline.
Neckline.
Exactly, but it's sitting perfectly on your shoulders.
Yes.
Covering your regular bra, everything is perfect. And you even have mic packs and things like that. I mean, let's face facts.
Yeah, you want to see them?
Perfect, yeah. Yeah, but you hardly do see them, which is really, really great. So there's a lot of camouflage in these overall larger patterns. And notice, again, girls,
The patterns all
3
different.
patterns really, really distinct. And you're picking up those like great colors. That actually, we call it tan black, but that darker tan is praline.
Ah.
You see, that's how we do it, girls. When it comes to prints, you will never see Nina Leonard's prints anywhere else because every single print was originally a piece of art that we bought from a fine artist.
Yes, I love when you tell me that.
It is very exciting because we search the world for gorgeous prints. We love supporting the fine arts. We take them back to our studios in New York.
that is.
And then we color
Look
them
at
all
that.
back to the range. That's why it's so easy to mix and match. And that's why when you pack your suitcase, you know, that happens to be
Look how
ocean. That's
gorgeous.
ocean surf. I know that color.
These colors up against each other are gorgeous.
And aren't they fabulous? That's our Kelly Green. But we mix them
really
together and we blend them and we play with all the colors. And then these are the results. And every pattern is completely unique. So again, if this is the style for you, if this is the style that makes you feel like a princess, you could have more than one. Nobody would say, oh, why did you get the same dress twice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the same dress in the different patterns. It's completely unique. Come up here, darling. We need to see you.
So, and again,
Lori, get up there.
What Kate was talking to us, by the way, this is everybody's purchasing this right now.
Fantastic.
I think we've hit a nerve with, we know we love maxis, right? We know it's a one and done. We're seeing how it fits on every different shape, height. We're all different in the bust size. We're all completely different, but it looks incredible on all of us. But
everybody looks like they belong on vacation. We should all be on the same cruise,
I do need
except
a
I should have the
vacation.
same dress too.
But if I wanted to wear this with like some flats, if you wanted to wear this with a nice heel, like how Lori has it, I got it on with like some cute little wedges, right? The shoe options are also completely different. Do you know what I would also do with this? I know you know, and you guys are all fashionistas. I would put this on with a jean and like a little cute like moto jacket.
Oh,
like, and then
heck
transfer
yeah.
this into like fall or
Absolutely.
winter. You know what I mean?
Very, very cute.
Because I just think you could really stretch this out. But if by chance you have a vacation coming up, you do have a work function coming up, you have a family function coming up, and you want to wear a dress, something that looks really nice, but you don't want to be uncomfortable the entire event, this is so comfortable. So I would love for you to join in with me and the girls and wear yours. Extra small through 3X. We are all wearing it in our true to size. The one I'm wearing with the beautiful reds and the pinks and the blacks and the white and how that, it almost looks like it's hand drawn on this one. If you would love it, I would like you to purchase the black poppy red multi. That's the one that I'm currently wearing. You see it on Rafaela. She's in the spring forest blue multi, and that green and that blue
Vibrant.
is vibrant.
Yeah, very vibrant.
So beautiful. Mon has it on in what we're calling the black tan multi is what you would purchase. She's in the extra small. I'm in the extra small, medium, and in a small if you're wanting point of reference across the board what we're all wearing.
You know, what I love is on some of them, and especially on the blue, you can actually see the original artist's brushstrokes.
Oh, you can.
Can't you see?
Right through
so
there.
So it really makes it like a work of art. I really love that. And I could see, you know, him etching this, him or her. etching these beautiful things. I mean, it's so much detail in every single pattern. You've got the golds and even just the little seedlings inside the internal flower. It's just really, really pretty. And it's real. It's like art come to life.
And the pleating's not overdone. It's just a soft pleat.
Exactly, and you don't feel bigger because of pleat. You feel still gliding. You're getting that beautiful vertical. It doesn't detract from the patterning at all. And remember, girls, this is not something we're having to send to the dry cleaner because, you know, we took it to a party.
Yeah.
We're throwing it in the washing machine and it's gonna party again.
And it's gonna party again.
It is gonna party again. There is no doubt about it.
I love it. You know, when I started at HSN 7 years ago, it was the same day. That Kate started Nina Leonard and launched it at HSN. And the very first thing we ever sold was a dress.
Yes,
and
that is correct.
Sold out right away.
Exactly.
And you know, we've done so many different things with Nina Leonard, your tanks and your toppers and your pants and all of that. But I'll tell you, if you want a really good dress, it's gonna last you for the ages and it's gonna be a dress that you will keep putting it on because it feels so incredible. That is one of their top items that this line
And
does.
you know, that's also why we're about fit and fit and fit. Yes, a pant is complicated to fit. There's no doubt about it that a pant is. But in my opinion, a dress has to cover the entire body. Right? So that also is one of the most complicated things, and I think we've got it down. You know, as far as that goes. So if you start with a fabulous dress fit, a fabulous pant fit, you know, everything else is gonna fall in line.
And it, you know, I'm thinking about remember I told you I had a maxi like a long time ago and my friends had an intervention and told me I had to throw it away? Because they're my friends. You gotta be like, you gotta let that one go.
It had holes in it.
You gotta let that one
probably.
go, girl. I had bought it in a black and white and in a brown and white, but they were the exact.
You loved it.
Exact maxi, just two different colors. I feel like they would have given me extra time to love that maxi if they all looked different.
If they all look different,
if they all look different, like
exactly.
we're tired of seeing.
Yeah, that same print and two colors.
And
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You're in the extra small?
Yep.
Okay, point
Tropical.
of reference. Extra small on Mon, extra small on myself. Two different complete patterns, two different color, like they don't look like the same dress.
At all.
At all.
At all.
So if you would love to grab this, or you know, if again you have two events coming up, grab one of each.
Yeah.
Maybe more evening, maybe more
For
day.
sure.
Maybe, you know, this would be again more vacation. I love the one I'm wearing. This blue and this green.
It's kind of speaking to you.
I think so.
Yeah, it's speaking to you. It's somewhat speaking to me because I'm thinking cruise.
Yeah.
Cruise. I don't know. I'm not going on a cruise, but I'm thinking about it. I wish I was going on a cruise.
I always say buy the dress, figure out the vacation
and then add the vacation later. Exactly. Well, you know, I say that too. When you see something, you know, here on HSN, because the quantities tend to be limited. I mean, we don't bring in tons and tons of anything in particular. And when you see it, hey, get it. And my mom used to always tell me, save for best when I was a little girl. And then as she got older and I got older, she said, nothing's for best. Get it home and use it right away. And if you don't know where you're gonna use it, make an occasion.
What do I always say? If you have somewhere to go, right? You get invited to something and then, you know, you're like, oh, in a week or two, I need to go to whatever this thing is. And you go to your closet, you open up the closet. There's clothes in there, but you're always like, nothing is speaking to me.
Nothing is speaking.
I feel like I need to order something. You're trying to hurry up and buy something and hope it
never's
gets there.
right. It's never right when you have to rush and try to find whatever. Get it because the occasion's going to be there.
It will. Buy it. It will come.
Yes,
the
exactly.
events will happen, and you'll go, oh my gosh, this maxi dress is.
You know, you might have to throw a party just so you could wear the dress, right? So you could be the goddess that day.
I mean, come on now. So again, the one that I'm wearing, if you love, and I literally have been giving this item number out just because other people have been asking. So I'm like a girlfriend. I'm like, here's the item number. Make sure that you get it. The blacks and the whites, there's that little bit of that red, a little bit of that beautiful light pink, the green pops, and then as kind of Kate was explaining, do you see how in the middle of the flower,
it's like a little golden.
It's little golden like seedlings in the middle of that flower. That's what we mean by this is art that Nina Leonard purchased and then turned it into your one-of-a-kind creation on your dresses. So black poppy, if you would like this. This to me feels more evening.
Yeah, it feels very evening, but it's also kind of got that safari-esque sort of tropical, I think because of the praline, the tan, and the black color. It just really, really looks super sophisticated. That's your
Very
beautiful neutral.
very
And then
chic.
as we know, the blue combination, it really emotes to me. It kind of screams water.
Yeah.
Water, cool, refreshing, grease. I don't know, I'm just thinking about all these things. You know, each one really has a different emotion.
I agree. They're letting me know these are all limited. So we have fewer
Really?
than about 250 in each
Oh
option.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So girls, here I would suggest, because Nina Leonard is very, very true to size, this fabric is super duper stretchy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with, you know, having it stretch a little bit. So here, if your size is sold out, you could size up or down, depending, because of the super stretch of the fabric. Up one or down one, and I think you're gonna be fine.
The waistline on this is so flattering. The way they have done the little knot design that will always be there. It will never fall out.
That's right.
It's not like, oh,
that's right. You don't have to tie it. It's done for you. All done for
But
you.
you see how it does this? That little empire waist? And again, you're gonna look on all the girls. It all falls somewhere different on every single one of us. But this is an illusion that you have a smaller waist. So we're going kind of like in that, you know, hour shape as it cascades down.
Hourglass, absolutely.
But do you see how it fits differently depending upon our bust, depending upon, you know, our...
Medium, extra small, small. Every single one of you gals looks fabulous.
Yeah.
But you do have very different figure types.
But that's the whole point
That's
of your
the whole
brand,
point.
literally.
Exactly. It really, we try to make every figure maximized. You know, just look great. We minimize the things that we don't like and maximize our assets.
We know what she's talking about.
You know what we're talking about.
We know what you're talking about.
I said that on national television, didn't I? Assets, assets, assets.
say it all-
We're allowed to have assets, right?
When you're up here with me, there's like free game. You can
Free
say
game.
whatever.
It's nice to have assets.
I
love it.
I walk the very edge of keeping my job all the time. I'm like, listen.
It's a fine line, Tina. It's a fine line.
No, but I'm funny, so it's kind of hard to be mad at me. I'm going to give you guys one last additional time to make sure to grab the one that you want. Carrie, am I running out of any sizes in any of these? Okay, so what has happened is all of them now are fewer than 200. Here's what happened.
Okay.
They're all being bought down. They're all at a very low quantity for every one of these three options. But literally, there is literally a shallow amount in every single size. So it's
That's
extra small
great.
through 3X.
You want to know why that is? Because we analyze our sizes, because we know who's out there.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well,
we know that half of our gals are petite.
See?
You know, we know exactly
how much to bring.
Now, when we get new customers, sometimes that throws us for a loop, but we're really happy to have them, and we'll adjust the next time.
Well, in mine, Carrie? Oh, extra small last call in all three of them. Nope. No, I'm sorry. Yours just sold out in extra small. So black, tan, extra small just sold out. I'm about to have last call, and I'm literally wearing the extra small in this one. This extra small is about to sell out. In the blue and the green, extra small, last call. If it's not in your cart and that's the size that you need, that will be gone here in just a few seconds. But hypothetically, if you wanted the black tan and you're an extra small, could you go to a small? Okay.
You could go for the
Okay.
small.
I want to just make you happy. I want to make sure you wear what you want to wear, girl, because listen, once you've already dreamt it in your brain, you can't undo that you want to do it. $39.95, and again, everything's on 5 flex, so it's $7.99.
Oh, it's so great to get it
you're
home
wearing-
for $7. And then, you know what? It's just the one investment. Because you're not dry cleaning.
$7.99, so $24 for all three. Did I do math right?
I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Exactly. We didn't say we were mathematicians, did we? No, we said we were like cool girls.
I took certain classes in college to avoid math. I was like, oh, you said being a communication major, I don't have to do a lot of math. And then that ding, ding, that's the one. You
Ding
too?
dong.
That's because I can't do math. That's okay. I was like, if, you know, I got grades for being funny, then I would have passed with flying colors. And you too, Lori? I think it's so funny, right? But I will tell you, if you're like, I'm only 5'6", but when I keep looking at myself in the monitor, I feel like I look taller.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
because I think the pleats,
you do
right?
look taller because of all the pleating detail and
pleating
everything.
detail.
You're standing up beautifully straight, and because you feel really good in your clothes.
I love it. We're going to pretty much across the board call this going to be a last call here in just a few moments, so I want to make sure that you get it. But
Fantastic.
before we end the hour, can we talk about what you're wearing?
Of course we can.
Okay, I want to. Is that what we're doing, Carrie? Okay, I want to talk about what
Yes,
Kate is wearing.
and maybe Laurie will
Lori's
join
wearing.
us too.
So it is the weekly
Kimono.
deal drop kimono. And it's
My
the
beautiful
matching tank. So fuchsia multi on Kate in a extra large.
That's correct.
The praline and black in the tank and in the kimono in a small.
On Laurie. I have on the Millennium
Yep.
pants with the out-seaming detail, and Laurie has on the Millennium crop pants with that great X-hatching pattern at the calf.
So what I will tell you is we brought in fewer of the matching tanks than we did of the topper, and that is the hit of the day. So if you want the tank, and by the way, the tank is a 2-layer, so it has that sheer chiffon with the embroidery,
Yes.
and then it has this nice, soft,
Cool
silky,
satin
comfortable-
finish knit.
Yep, underneath.
Yeah, it really feels great.
So
Fantastic, guys.
I like this.
Isn't it fun? I love it too. It's just so easy.
And again, these toppers, that weekly deal drop topper, by the way, wear it over a million things, wear it over your bathing suit, make it with the matching set with the tank. This has been super duper popular as well.